Okay, not good, because it was a loss, but just a loss. Yeah, you got a point. Would be really nice though if they could just simply win tomorrow and win the series, though. Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 46 of the regular season, where the Astros lose 4-2 to the Milwaukee Brewers and drop the second game of the series to the Milwaukee Brewers. And this was a really bad inning, and that was pretty much it. It's funny because the Astros got on the board first in this game. It was 1-0 after the third inning. Mauricio Dubon with an RBI single puts the Astros up the 1-0. Then the fifth inning, everything just kind of unraveled. Justin Verlander would load the bases. He would give up a sac fly. And then in a 13 pitch at bat with Wilson Contreras, he finally loses the battle. 3-run homer for Contreras. It's 4-1. Now, the Astros in the bottom of the fifth would get one back. Jake Myers, who has just gone on a tear recently, I want to say he had 3 hits in this game, hits a home run, brings the Astros back within 2. And something crazy happened. He had 3 hits, by the way. I'm going to correct myself there, and scored 2 of the runs. Bonkers. He's on a just ripper. Here's the craziest part about this game. The Astros went down 4-1. And in the 6th, when it was 4-2, in the 7th, in the 8th, and in the 9th, I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, will tell you, I thought they were going to come back. I really did. I thought it was more than possible. And in the 9th inning, they had a man aboard. They had him over at third even. A double could have put the tying run at second. I thought they were going to come back and win the game. And you might hear that and say something to the equivalent of, Weston, that is not something to be proud of. That is, why are you even bringing that up? I want everyone here, think back in this season. Think about any game where the Astros have trailed by multiple runs at any point, but especially late in the game against anybody, let alone a good opponent like the Brewers. And think about how in any of those games, was there even a moment where you thought, oh yeah, they'll come back and win this game? For me, not that comes to mind. I mean, good lord, 2-run leads, multi-run leads. No, dude. They could be down by 1 in the 4th, and I'm like, well, this game's over. That's how the season has gone. But recently, past month, past couple weeks especially, the past week especially, they've just kind of started to get it. And for me, the turning point, I understand it was a loss, and I'm not just trying to do Spin City and make it into a good thing. Because again, the loss is not a good thing. But, it was a game that I was back in. And it wasn't back in a way that you can tangibly feel. It was just back in a feeling in your heart and soul. It wasn't I was using logic and reason to realize why X player is going to get a hit or why X pitcher is going to do something based upon expected Wobacon. It wasn't that. It was just, yeah, they're on a heater. They're playing well. I believe in the team. And I don't recall a moment this season where I've been able to just feel like that. But tonight I did. And I thought they were going to make a comeback until the very last out was made. And you know what? They didn't. And it's a bummer. But it's really nice to have hope again. Verlander wasn't great. I will go to pitching briefly. 3 strikeouts and 4 2/3, couple of walks. The 4-run sucks. He was that close to getting through 5 with 1 run. And it wouldn't have been the prettiest, but it would have been solid. The Contreras at bat just sucks. I'm not going to pick it apart too bad. You were a swing and a miss away from 5 innings of 1 run. You were what ended up happening away from 4 2/3 of 4 run. It's a bummer. He did not pitch well in the 4th inning. Aside from that, it was a solid outing. It's not that deep. You had Seth Martinez look pretty okay. Gave up a couple of hits, gave up a walk, but goes 2 1/3 scoreless. And then Parker Mashinsky would come in and was fine for 2 innings. 2 innings of shutout ball. Nothing too shabby there. And now the Astros, following a loss, but again, a tight one, a contested one, head into tomorrow's contest, and they can still win the series. They still very much can. And I haven't looked around, but I will briefly see if there has been an update in terms of the Rangers game. There is not. So who knows? Maybe you could still be back within 1.5 tomorrow. Maybe you could shorten it even a little bit more. We'll find out. Tomorrow's game is going to be at 2:10 Eastern, 1:10 Central. The Astros are going to send Spencer Arrighetti. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long time coming. Once again, thank you all. And the Brewers will send Colin Reed to the mound. I'll be here afterwards to talk about it, but as for right now, that is all I have to say. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Astros.